All right, we do again have the grudge holder coming out again. Somebody is holding a grudge, a spiritual hater. Maybe you walked away from someone that was in the spiritual realm or spiritual industry, and they were hating on your light. They were hating on your spirituality, the power that you had in the Most High God. That they just can't understand. They just can't understand. They can't dust it off because they've done this in the past with other people, and it worked. But it didn't work with you. They were strategizing and everything like that. This person who abused divination, and we talk about that. If you look up the word divination, first of all, it starts with the root word of divine, and it means God, big God. Okay, the God of the universe, the creator, the master builder, or gods. Okay, in it, it means divination or a diviner. Okay, and divination is seeking a supernatural source. So either you're seeking the big God or a demonic force, okay, that is in the supernatural realm. So there is a thin line, there is a fine line with that, okay. Um, it also means to prophesy or to spread the gospel. All right, so the people that come at me, you know, I read the Bible just like everybody else. I know the Bible very well and everything like that. And I've studied very well the scriptural texts, the ones that are in the 66 books that we have that is in the Standard Bible, as well as the Book of Enoch, the Agrippa, and all of that stuff. And it's a fine line, babes. It is. And you know, demonic forces and evil spirits copy everything that is of the light. They just don't use it for that intent. And there's someone who knows a lot about spiritual things, and they take those things and they use them for their own benefit, draining people's gifts, and everything like that, draining energy from people, directing people in a certain way. This is a bad habit for this person. All right, they could also have some addictions and toxicities going on. Again, we have legal issues. This person is going to run into a legal issue for the things that they have done. All right, because time. It is just the time for it. All right. Again, even if they were stalking you with fake accounts, that is no longer going to be the case. All right. This person is crying over spilled milk, crying over you because they just can't understand why they could not get you like this. This is someone who is sad. They are a little bit hurt and upset. They are heartbroken because what it is when time runs out and that force that they have been seeking comes the call. See, when you deal in the spiritual realm, especially when you're dealing with demonic entities, one of two things will happen. One, your contract is up and they come to call, and they always come to call. All right, or they sent demonic forces to you, but because God has you, because you are a prayer, those things went back. This person was trying to block you. Yes, they were. They were trying to block you from your blessings. They were running out of time. They were running from their consequences. But God is not mocked. Whatever a man sows, that's what they will also reap. All right? Wow. Yeah. This person is no longer intimidating. All of their power is being nullified. They were doing the same things over and over and over and over again. Wow. But you're too busy winning to be worried about that, or you are going to be too busy winning. The blessings are going to be coming back to back to back to back. Somebody has evidence against this person. They do. Or multiple people. This person could even be a part of like a class action. All because they wanted to be on the scene. They wanted to be on the scene. We have somebody too, again, different situation. And this is for whoever it resonates with, that was always partying. Always partying. Party, everything was a party. This could be somebody that you have children with or they have children. Um, so they could be at risk of being taken. Somebody could have reported them for not taking care of them properly. What else, Holy Spirit? Like, this person's world is falling apart. They have no money, no funds at all. Every area of their life is about to be touched. Because they touch different areas or even all the areas of certain people's lives. Again, this is somebody who's getting it for not just you, but for all of the people they did. Because, again, you weren't the first. And if God did not stop them, you would not have been the last. This is somebody with a bad reputation. I feel like there was a case that was ongoing for a long time, an investigation that was going on for a long time. This person who was smiling in your face, talking about you behind their back. So while they were digging dirt on you, there was somebody digging in for a case for them. Again, your light irritates their demons. You're moving on, though.